something clicked in his head. There was something he could learn that wasn't part of his vampire skills. The level 6 ability book, the Shadow Book. While Vorden continued to search the arena for some type of secret exit, Quinn was pretending to look for one as well while walking around. This time, rather than a monotone robotic voice the system usually played in his head, it was the annoying, energetic blonde man's voice. Inspect. Level 6 Shadow Book can only be learnt by those that have been blooded. Blooded? Was that another name for vampires, perhaps? It started to make Quinn ask more questions about the book. Why did the military keep such a high-level book locked away? He had never heard of someone possessing a shadow ability before. Just then, the annoying voice was heard again. So it looks like you want to learn more about the book, huh? Please? Quinn said while gritting his teeth. Your guess is correct. Blooded refers to those that have been blessed or cursed, whichever way you want to look at it, with vampire blood. It doesn't matter if they're a halfling, a vampire lord, or even a ghoul. As long as they possess some of the vampire's blood, they are able to learn these abilities. Do you know why the book was here? I have no clue. Is this the only ability book vampires can learn? And can vampires learn more than one ability? Just like humans, vampires are only able to learn one ability. Quinn had asked the AI more questions, hoping to get an answer it had no clue and would just reply back with sarcastic answers. With that being said, there was one person in the room that was knowledgeable about these things, and he might just know about the shadow ability. Vorden, have you ever heard of an ability that uses shadows? Shadows? Honestly, my gut instinct would be no, or at least not the world anyway. But you were honest with me, so it's time I'll be honest with you, said Vorden. The two of them then sat down a few chairs apart in the stadium. Remember when I said earlier how I kept an eye on you because I couldn't copy your ability? Well, you're not the first one, or not the first one in our family, said Vorden. As you know, I'm an original, so our powers have been passed down from generation to generation for hundreds of years. In my great-grandfather's journal, there was a time he said he had come across another user with an ability. Now back then this was rare, the whole world still didn't know humans had super capabilities, but each time we would come across one, my family would log it, especially since our ability relied on others. So is that why you were so interested in me? When you say it like that, it sounds a little strange. I assure you I don't think of you in that way, Vorden said awkwardly, but then his face went serious. Now that I told you, tell me, how would something the public not know about would you know about? At the moment, Quinn lifted the ability book in his hand. Whoa, you actually found it. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's learn it now. We have all the time in the world and we're stuck here doing nothing. Well, I really did want to learn it, but the problem is if I did, others would be after me, just like they would for the vampire ability. Vorden started to think long and hard if there was anything he could do to help him. Then his master plan came to him. I think we can use the situation we're in to your advantage, said Vorden. The school must know by now that we have been sent to another planet. You can just say you found the book here, that you learnt it for your survival. They'll know you're level 1 trash. Vorden paused for a moment after saying those words. I mean, they all think you're just a level 1, right? I'll say while we were in the portal world, I protected you, and as payment, after learning the skill, you decided to hand the book over to me. That way the people will no longer be bugging you for it, but my family instead. Are you sure your family will be okay with that? For a split second, Quinn thought he had seen Vorden's face drop, but then he blinked and looked again. It was completely normal.
Want to watch more episodes of my vampire system? Follow Pocket FM Fantasy Chronicles. You can watch the next episode here in the playlist.